Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of the scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Today I'm reading Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi Force Storm number 5. The Rift. The Force Storm deepens and intensifies, booming along stone canyon walls, inimical to man and beast. Up, you beast! Up! Wham! Master! Quan Zhang, do you live? I do, but Butch's wings are shredded, and she's exhausted. I can ask no more of her. Live or die, she remains here. Our beast is spent as well. Then we must challenge the abyss of Ru on foot. Our path lies ahead in the teeth of the storm. As do our 3 journeyers and their quarry. This isn't working! Roar! Has the sorrel eaten us yet? Then keep throwing and go for higher ground! If you didn't make me give our only weapon back to the greasy pile of Rancor droppings who deserted us, I'd be carving sorrel steaks right now. He better hope I don't catch up to him. Hidden above, the Force Hound Zesh watches, unconcerned. All 3 cannot survive this. He wonders who will be the first sacrifice. Cull the weakest warrior, of course. The Twi'lek girl they call Tasha. It's what he would do. She will serve as distraction. The other 2 will run, leaving her for the creature, an insignificant loss. Back! Stand away from her! Oof! Wham! This makes no sense. Perhaps the Sith male is no more than thick-headed brawn, easy prey. But Dathomiri are cunning. The red-haired female will see her opportunity and take it. It's what he would do. She will run. No! The Force Hound senses the female's fear. Her blood up, breath rasping in her lungs. Force senses on edge, suspended on that thin wire between death and life. Intoxicating. The Force Hound is confused. The female's fear is suddenly gone. She is not running. She will die protecting the fallen ones, the weak ones. Never in all his journeys, in all his battles, has he seen this, felt this. Death and blood! They act together, no words passing, as one in the Force. Shakoda, above, we are rescued! Master Quan Zhang, the storm's vortex forms above us. It focuses on the warrior with the blade of light. Quell him while I focus on the storm. Snout or belly? Snout! Shay, get behind my blade! Quan Zhang studies the fury of the Force Storm howling above him. He briefly wonders if the message he sent to Akar Kesh reached its destination. Alone against the storm's wrath, he meditates, delving deep into the force by which a Jedi is bound to all living things, dark and light. The Force, by which all Jedi are bound together. Shay, no! Get clear! Hey, monster, come get me! Beast! Look me in the eye. See your death! Ah! Energy spiraling from up the sorrow. Yes, into the Force storm. Name's Zesh. He's the lone survivor from the crashed ship. He's also the nexus of the storm. If we can take him down, we may be able to calm it. Zesh, surrender and we will not harm you. The Force Hound feels their power, honed in on him. These are not allies after all. They are the enemy. In the teeth of the raging storm, Master Kuang Zhang centers himself. He feels Tython out of balance, skewed to the dark side. The planet itself reacts, the seas churning, the land writhing, the winds tearing at the land. The Force is at war with the planet. Then, through the pitch-black darkness, he senses points of light, the other temple masters in meditation. His message was received. They are as one in a conference of power. The masters know all too well the cost of war. This war could cost them their homeworld. Within the storm, Kuang Zhang senses the darkness. He feels the anger and fear of the Force-sensitive sentients on the ship, all dying at once. Coalesced energy becoming a dark and hungry beast. The storm feeds off Zesh, and he feeds off it, a terrible synergy. I will not surrender! Death to you all! Can you see Zesh? I sense him in the darkness, but there is no getting near him. The winds are too strong. It's as if the storm senses Kuang Zhang and knows his intent. Like the Force Hound, it will not surrender. Kuang Zhang will not relent. One or the other, perhaps both, will end here, as the Force wills. He is ready. One with the other temple masters in meditation, Kuang Zhang knows peace and focus. He is the conduit of their will. When the balance is skewed, when the darkness overwhelms the light, there is nothing left but to banish the darkness. To allow the light back in. Scruff! Master Kuang Zhang! No! Scruff! You! My master may be dead because of you! You deserve death! I expected. I sought a good death in battle, but this is my fate. So be it. When your people eat my body, you should have the honor portion, my heart. You were very brave. Stranger, that is not our way. You are very odd beings. Have you come home to claim my heart?
Oh, you are awake. All of these old scars. You have led a brutal life. More than the abyss did this to you. Poor child. I will not harm you. You are in Maharakesh, the Temple of Healing. My name is Kala, a healer.
What is a healer? Will you kill me now?
No, child.
Oh. 10 days later at Maharakesh. Glad to see you on your feet again, Seknos. Ah, you know me, Master. Not a rift worm born that can keep me down for long. Tasha! Shay, I hear you ignited the Force Hound's weapon. Hawk says no other Jedi has been able to accomplish this. How? I don't know how I did it, Master. I was angry, unbalanced. I thought Zesh had killed you. You must keep your anger in check, Shay, or you will wind up on Bogan. Yes, Master. Mother, how is the stranger Zesh? Masters Kalith and Naro say his body heals, Tasha, but he suffered a severe concussion and his memory is clouded. He's refused all the healer's efforts to help him remember more, and they will not force him. Perhaps I can help him. Why would you think this Zesh would allow you to help him, Tasha? I don't really understand it, but I share a bond with Zesh. Seknos and Shay feel this empathetic bond as well, and a shared vision drew us all to the crash site. Very well, daughter. If the masters agree, you may try. Aren't you afraid to be in my cage with me? Do you sense fear in me? No. You told Shay Koda that you were willing to let her eat your heart. Would you be willing to allow me into your mind instead? Why ask permission? I am defeated, a prisoner, yours to do with as you will. It is my will that you should not come to harm. Don't you want to remember who you are? Yes, I want that. Then open your mind to me. By the moons, I see a dark world with huge ships like the one that crashed here. All imbued with darkness, they have created armies, taken worlds, slaughtered and enslaved their inhabitants. A child with the same tattoo as you. You as a child, Zesh. Yes, I sense nothing in you, no empathy. No love, no compassion. No light. Only darkness, only shadow. What did those monsters do to you? I am as I was made, born to be a Force Hound, fated to serve my masters. I'm not buying it. You feel nothing? Then why come back and save us from the sorrow? What I felt, what I saw, is difficult for me to explain. I could not let your light be extinguished. I could not bear that. This stranger, this Force Hound, Zesh, is very much out of balance. His arrival brought that imbalance to our world. Before my journey here, I conferred with the other masters who are in agreement as to what needs to be done. Nothing I have seen here changes that decision. Zesh must be sent to Bogan. Master K2, no! Those who have been sent to Bogan, like Dagon, Lok, chose the dark. What good will it do to Zesh to meditate on Ashla when he doesn't know what the light is? Bogan is just another prison for him. Please, masters, The Force led us to Zesh as surely as though Yor called our ancestors to Tython. The will of the Force brought Zesh to us. Can't he be given the chance to walk the path of the Jedi? Your empathy and compassion do you credit, journeyers. But it is clear that Zesh is dangerous on Tython. Whatever his potential, he is unbalanced in the Force and can wield devastating dark power. He will be sent to Bogan. In time, he may discover the light side of the Force and learn balance. May the Force be with you, Zesh. May you find the balance. This is for your own good. My advice, spend your time on Bogan meditating on the light side. That is the way to freedom. The Force you Jedi understand is different than the one I know. The path of the Shadow Warrior. That same shadowed path lies before me now. It leads to Bogan. Perhaps, in time, I will understand the Force as you do. I know I will not stay on Bogan forever. Finally, it has begun. Thank you all for tuning in. We invite you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell to get notified about our next video. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, may the Force be with you.